Yeah, we're so honored and flattered and touched that you would come out for this. Thank you very, very much. We just wanted to talk a little bit about the origin of the book and about the experience of it. And I have to say, when I was appointed chair of the Department of Fashion Design in the fall of 2000, it was the first time I've actually run an academic program. I'd been associate dean for a long time, but that's over a lot of different departments. But this was my own domain, so it was a very different presence at Parsons that I had. And I immediately thought about the line that we've all heard a million times, which is publish or perish. And I thought, uh-oh, I'm going to need to write a book. And then my life sped up and various things happened and there were more commitments and Project Runway happened and I thought, oh, this will never happen. It went out of my mind altogether. But Kate, and I want to talk about Kate. Kate had a dear friend at Abrams, and that's, well, I'm going to come back to that. I really wanted to begin with Kate. I hired Kate to be assistant chair in the Department of Fashion Design, and I've been looking for someone for a long time. And when I met Kate, I found someone with a wonderful education, extremely well-read. This is wonderful education, so I don't necessarily guarantee well-read. A great vocabulary, and someone who knew all of my references. And it was, I thought, oh, good, someone with whom I can have a real synergistic conversation, and someone who can finish my own sentences. What I didn't know was how successful we would be writing together, and I began to learn with the Project Runway blog. Season 1, I just did alone, hunkered down, and I just did it. Season 2, when I realized that people were really reading the blog, I felt more of a responsibility, and before sending it to Bravo, I would send it to Kate and have her read it and give me feedback and edit. And then I realized, quite frankly, that the two of us together were certainly better than me alone, and the phrase I've been using is that 1 + 1 really equaled 10, that there was such a huge enhancement by working together. And then when Tamar, who became one of our 2 editors at Abrams, when I met Tamar, and Tamar was saying, do this book, that was enough to propel me forward to say, okay, somebody actually wants a book from me, I'll do it. But I said, I can't do it without Kate. And to just from the bare bones aspect of it, Kate is a woman, clearly, and she's also clearly a generation younger than I am. So to have her lens on all that we were going to